From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Hi. Thanks for watching. Say hello to my co-host and studio audience. Yeah. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Yes. Hi. I love you too. Look, happy 45th birthday to Lil Kim. Yup. And during commercial break, I want a whole set of Lil Kim. Curse words and everything. Whoa, what? You got it going on, Kim. Hey, Kim, look, don't be mad at everybody. You knew what you signed up for when you became iconic and legendary. And there was a debate, by the way, in our Hot Topics meeting. Is Lil Kim an icon? Clap if you say yes. Me too. That's what I say. Do you think Lil Kim is also legendary? Well, here's what's going on, Kim. I'm gonna try to talk you out of this. What's breaking? Oh my gosh, oh, there's a fight in the corner. Look, Kim was supposed to do press next week. You all have been asking about her coming on our show, and you remember I teased you like 3 different times. Kim's coming, I'd give you a date, and then I'd be waiting for the date too. And then Kim would cancel. It's because she has this album that's supposed to be coming out, and whatever's going on with the album, that was delayed. And then I'd give you another date, and then I was looking forward to it as well. We were all looking forward to it. Me, you, the world. And now she's postponed all of her promoting, not just for the album, which I still don't know what happened in the album, but she has a reality show coming out with Chili and Maya. Okay, we'll talk. Look, she canceled everything for her promotions at the last minute because she says that the questions that interviewers were to ask her would be too messy. Well, Kim lashed out on her Instagram. Now, we blurted out the curse words. It wasn't very professional, you know, the way she did it, because there could have been a more sensible way to say, no, I'm not, you know, touring and promoting because I don't feel like the questions are gonna be, you know, befitting of my status. Take a look at Kim. I'll make my tea, and then we'll talk.
I refuse to keep doing all of these interviews, publications, and all of that if is not gonna respect who I am, what I've done, where I'm at now. Put some respect on my name, period. It be these trying to use me, you know what I mean, for my iconic status and get a moment. I'm the moment.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now. You have to give it up to Kim. All right, well. But Kim, you've been around long enough, you can't possibly think. And by the way, when you were to come on Wendy, I already knew even before your publicist or you, whoever was gonna try to lay down some laws of what I can't ask and what I can't ask, I wasn't gonna dwell on plastic surgery, but I would make mention. Suzanne. Do we have a before picture? Drum it up, up there, knock, 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 knock.
Our wife. We're gonna look for a wife.
The lies.
But
Heads will roll. Starting with yours. Look, Kim, there's no way to get around plastic surgery. There's no way to get around allegations of skin bleaching. There's no way to get around stuff. But I wasn't gonna dwell on that. Shoot, I was happy to have Kim here. We were gonna buy the music, have you get up here and do a set of the old and your new song too, and sit on the purple couch and all hail the queen. Now, and you know, you could go on other shows, but she's canceled everything, and she's not mad at our show from what I understand. It's just that our show is caught up in the fray of her not promoting. I don't blame you, because a lot of people might not respect your status. I might say it was only me and Norman in the Hot Topics meeting who thought you were an icon and a legend, right?
You're right.
What'd everybody else say?
That she's not.
I wanted to fight, heads will roll.
Right.
Anyway, look, but if you came here on Wendy, we would give you your just due. But I'm not begging you to come. It's okay, I understand. We're talking about you right now. I will promote for you your upcoming show that maybe nobody wants to watch because it doesn't look that interesting. I'm just saying. So, nobody cares about Maya. Chili, you've been doing reality, and Chili, you know I love you, but you've been on reality TV so much, it's like, girl, what are you doing now? And then Kim, this is beneath you. To be on a reality show on VH1, the three of you trotting around looking for men? Come on. First of all of you are beautiful. I still can't believe Chili hasn't landed a man. You know, she's always looking for love. Right, Chili, right? Maya has held up through the years. You know, yes, Maya could still get it, according to the men. And Kim, no matter what, you are still little Kim. I mean, you're Kim. So the premise is, it's gonna be on VH1. I'll give you the date in a moment. They're on a yacht, and the yacht is filled with eligible men. Now, I don't know whether somebody wins a date with them or whether they go off and get married. I don't know the rest of it, but I just think that this is not befitting of Kim. And Maya and Chili, please save your calls to come here to Wendy to promote it. I don't have anything against Maya and Chili, but all I'm saying is if you're on a show with Lil Kim, then who do you want to see on this show? Kim, right? Kim, and this is a place where you'd be protected. You know I know your crew. You could call C's, Uncle Murder. You could call Mr. Papers. They could all come with you. And you could sit right, and they'd be cheering you on. Here's what I want. Attention, somebody on Wendy's staff. Most likely my efficient assistant, Leah, who seems to get everybody's telephone number direct. Leah, I would like to have Little Kim's personal telephone number. And I would like to call Kim. And I would like to go over to the house Kardashian style. Yup. Yeah. Right? I mean, I've got nothing but time. In a few weeks, we'll be off until September 16th. I'm telling jokes on the weekends, but during Monday through Friday, I'm free. I know where the mansion is, over there in Jersey. What town? Alpine. I'll rent a car and drive out. I don't have a car anymore. It's so freeing. I'll rent a car and drive out there or get a car service. James, I'll grab you. You know, and just in case there's a problem. There won't be a problem though. The girl is a Cancer like me. We are home people. We're very sensitive. We cry a lot. And all that toughness is really just a hard shell for the softies that we are. Yeah. All I'm saying, Kim, if I call you, pick up the phone. We can talk. I'd like to come out to see you. There are only a few icons who are rappers. That'd be Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper, and Lil Kim. That's it. That's it. Cardi B still has work to do. Foxy Brown, we love you, but you missed the mark. Clap if you think that Foxy Brown is an icon. If you think she's legendary. She's legend. And Missy Elliott, yes, icon, legend, yes. Anyway, look, if you want to watch the show, it's called Girls Cruise. It premieres Monday night at 9 on VH1. Speaking of Crews, Terry Crews, oh, what a segue. She's a host. Hold on. Oh, I forgot my note. I left it in the office. I'm still working on the rotten note. Don't you worry. But I can tell you one thing that was on the note that I was going to tell you today before I talk about Terry Crews. So, you know, Dee Snider has been on our show before. Did I tell you the story already?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ready.
Rambo, you ready? No, not for me. I'm just asking you. You ready for this one? Okay. Dee Snider from Twisted Sister, you know, he's an icon and a legend. He lives on Long Island with his lovely wife. They've been married forever. They have a beautiful family. When Dee was invited to our show, his wife watches our show and the kids do too, and Dee does too. So you never know when you're inviting somebody that they're actually Wendy watchers and not just visitors, you know, for publicity. So the whole Snider family was here. And his whisper, you know, I say, you know, thank you for being here and we'll be right back. He hugs, and this was like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, right? He goes, Wendy, you know, I live out on Long Island. You know, it's real private. If you ever want to come over, you know, and stay. And, you know, like Byron Pitt said, we have the house, we have the guest house, we got a pool, we got a whole thing, but we don't do a lot. They're like a family. And I swear during the 5 weeks off that we had when I was trying to find myself, I was tempted to call you, but I couldn't find your telephone number. And I was gonna ask you if I can come out for the weekend. And then Leah was on a flight, because she gets everyone's number. She was on a flight, but shout out to the Sniders out in Long Island. My note! Hey, that means somebody was in my office without me knowing. Everything better be right where I left it. Well, I remembered it, so I'll save it for another day. Look, so anyway. So anyway, Terry Crews desperately wants to be in that upcoming Little Mermaid movie. No. Well, now, everyone relax. You know, no, The Rock gets everything. Can you back off and let Terry have something else? Terry gets a lot, but he wants more. And I like Terry. So, you know that little girl, Hailey Bailey, that's a good name, destined to be famous. Hailey Bailey is playing Ariel in the movie. People are making him, yeah. Excuse me. Lindsay Lohan, remember this is the role that Lindsay wanted and some of the other girls wanted and stuff. A lot of people are up in arms because Hailey is what? It's a black thing. All right, so anyway, so, you know, congratulations to you, Hailey Bailey. So here's the thing. Terry tweeted that he wants to play her dad, King Triton. Now, I don't know anything about The Little Mermaid. Kevin's not in those years anymore, thank God. I was one of those parents when he was young who hated going to kids' movies. Remember, I told you I would always wear a side part wig, sit him on the side where the hair is the most, and just like this, I'd be like this during the whole movie. Sleeping. With him cuffed to me, you know, so nobody could steal him, you know what I'm saying? You know, the kid's leash. You put the leash on and then you put your hair down like this and you take a good nap. Anyway. Terry tweeted a picture and the caption, if y'all retweet it enough, maybe it'll happen. So he's talking to his fan base. He wants you to retweet so that this can happen. And then yesterday he posted a video, which, well, speaks for itself. Take a look.
My pecs are better, my Triton is bigger, take it from me. You need a refresher, watch AGT.
I mean, he really is very likable, and you know, Bailey's gonna need a black dad, so why not? And he'd be, I think, perfect for that role. My thing is, and we were talking about this the other week about somebody else who reached their fan base to get a role, and who? Vanessa Hudgens.
She wanted to be Catwoman.
Right,
Yeah.
and she tweeted her fan base, and I said, no, that's not the way you do it. You do it like how I was telling you Jim Carrey got to play the weird man from Taxi.
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman. Breathe. Anyway, I feel like Terry should have just gone right to the casting department or gone right to the director and the producers of the movie, you know, dressed in the costume and like done it the professional way as opposed to doing it with the fan base, because the fan base doesn't really understand what they're supposed to be doing. Besides, you know, Terry, a lot of the fans wanted to be Idris Elba. Look. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine the other night, Karen, and she was like, I don't get him. Sorry, I don't get him. But I mean, I get him. Well, you know what, Terry and Idris, we'll do a clap off. Co-host, here we go, hold on. Who thinks Terry Crews should get it? Who thinks Idris Elba should get it? Who thinks the lady in the front row with the hat should get it? Hey! Hi, beautiful. I love my people. I know them from a mile away, darling. Yes, darling. You have a fan, too?
Yeah.
Yes. Do I know you already?
I'm sorry?
Have we seen each other in public before? Have I socialized with you?
I don't know. Perhaps in some party. Could happen.
She's got an accent and everything.
And I came purposely because my friend Katya told you must go, Jose. And today I'm flying back to Europe. Today I'm going to Europe. And my wife is sick, and I'm so confused. And I want to ask you something.
You said your wife is sick?
My wife is sick, unfortunately.
Oh.
But she's going to be all right. And I'm so confused because I'm running to be a senator in my country.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Marco, get the mic. All right, we don't do politics. We don't do politics here at Wendy. Nope. Nope. I don't make this stuff up. But I always get flattered. You know, Wendy watchers, you're very special people, and I know that you're crazy. It gets led by me. But we're very special. So now look, let's continue to talk. So there's a doctor. Where do you want me to go with this? No, listen. There's a doctor that was recently kicked off a plane for wearing a romper. And here she is. But I'm sorry, I'm so distracted by the politics. I'm so distracted. Woo! All right. There's a doctor that claims that she was kicked off the plane because she's black and curvy. Now, her name is Tisha Rowe. Now, see, this racism has got to stop, you know, and it's just terrible. Now, she's an accomplished woman traveling from Jamaica with her 8-year-old son. She traveled from Jamaica to Miami. And this is the outfit that she had on going through the airport. Well, apparently people were offended, all right? So yes, this still goes on. Yes, I'm serious. Tisha claims that the flight attendant came over to her and made her get off the plane and wouldn't let her back on unless she covered up. So here she is with her 8-year-old son, an accomplished woman. I don't care if she's not accomplished. She could be homeless for all I care. But, you know, the idea that she's on the plane with her son and she's claiming that they ended up giving her a blanket to wrap around her waist. I don't even have comments for this. You read my mind, I read your mind. Like, we shall overcome someday. Hey, 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 hey. And this is not just a black thing, because this is a black thing too. You know, her brown skin with the big booty and her curves offended people. But this would happen to a white girl or an Asian girl or whoever, because I think that people are just offended by all the curves. And then the black. Because there was a woman on the plane, Tisha says, who was like a size 2. And she was also in a romper. But, you know, she's probably a size 2. She's probably got, you know, flat booty and no boobs and stuff. And no offense to you all either. But, you know, but the airline ended up refunding Tisha for her flight. And they've been calling her repeatedly to apologize. I'm sure Tisha didn't answer the phone because she's on the phone with her lawyers. Okay. Well, they say Hot Topics is over, but we've got more great show for you. Up next, the very funny Nicole Byer returns to the couch. So grab a snack and come on back.